Hello, hello everyone. Oh my god. Alright, let me oh, I didn't mean to close that. Let me go ahead and share the live into the Discord. Go live on TikTok and we'll get into the stream. Alright. Bear with. No afternoon stream today. Can't lie. Decided to chill for a bit, but we're here now. I think I'll come tomorrow afternoon though. Right, welcome everyone. Let me just do a little something real quick. Alright, let's go here. And let's go live on TikTok and we should be ready. What's good, Nabri? Did you watch Inter vs Barca 3-3? Great match, I did. But on and off, I had it in the background. I saw Rafinha's goal. Yeah, mad. And bro, Lamine Yamal. Nah, man, I don't even know. I ain't gonna glaze, but Lamine Yamal is crazy. When will you 1v1 viewers? I might make it a habit to play you guys after the stream, like a few people, except some better games and whatnot. But actually playing with you guys, against you guys, arena, accepting challenges properly. This Sunday, alright. Where were you at 17? You mean like earlier? Didn't stream earlier. Thought I'd just come tonight. Hello to Manny Sinclair. What is up? Hope everyone's doing well. What's good, Barry Allen? Alright, welcome everyone. Let's go and right, what do I need to do here? Okay, hold on. Oh, where were you at 17? Okay, now I get what you mean. Bro, I was doing special things at 17, man. No need to compare to Lamine Yamal, you know. Lamine Yamal at 17 was doing a madness though. I'm not gonna lie, that's crazy. Not many people can say that. Alright guys, come on. Let's get into the stream. We ready? Let's do some puzzles. We're gonna start doing some puzzles these days, I think. Like properly. Not just puzzle rush. Like actually doing puzzles together, all of us. I think it's a good idea. I think it's fun. Start with the puzzle rush now though. Let me just... Okay. Oops. Let's close that. Alright, what's good everyone? What is good? Oh my god. That's crazy. Number 6 and I've already failed. Mad. Bro, what? What? Oh. Such... Oh my god. Oh my gosh. I'm stuck here, bro. I don't know what to do here. I'm not gonna lie. It was a rough start, but the last 5 to 10 puzzles started to pick up the pace of it. Not bad. Not bad at all. I will grind on your rapid. Bro, I'm not gonna lie. I don't even know where to start on that. I don't know what that means. Thank you for the message. Shams was finding a cure for COVID at 17. Very true. Very true. And I got COVID twice in the making, but in the end we solved it. We fixed everything. Did you pay for 1700? Is that your question, Nabri? Bro, you know damn well I never did such thing, bro. Queen G2. Oh, okay. There's no rush for anything. I was looking for some sort of instant move, but no, Queen G2. And, okay, pawn down. I guess we can go here. Give a check, king up, and go here, and queen here, mate, type of thing. I don't know. Yeah, double up the queen with the rook, basically. I didn't see that. So yeah, alright. Gonna start off with a few rapid games. Yeah, he didn't have no defense there. We'll start with some rapid games and get into some puzzles. What's good, Jeeks, man? I hope you're doing well. How was your stream early on? You know, I love the puzzles, bro. Keep it up, man. Keep it up. Right. Appreciate the 2K likes on stream on TikTok and 5 on YouTube. Bro, I'm 1700 because I built this, bro. Like, I determined. I don't know. Like, okay. Let's go ahead. Welcome, everyone. Joining. Where's my bathroom stream, bro? What is with certain people here in bathroom streams? Very interesting thought process, guys. No worries, Jeeks. No worries, no worries. Keep it up, man. You built this city on cream cheese rolls. What does that mean? What does that mean? You built this city on cream cheese rolls, bro. Where does that even come into the like equation? Where does that come into the conversation? I don't even know. I'm feeling locked in today, bro. I'm feeling locked in right here. Let's try keep it up. Okay. Let's think here. Let's think. We don't need to overthink. I think queen c7, queen b6. Let's go for queen c7. And I think that's pretty nice. This move shouldn't be scary. We'll just go bishop d6. You built nothing, I made you. Okay, what? How do you make me? 3.5k likes? I can only see 2.5k likes. If it's not updated for me, then yeah, that's mad. I appreciate it nonetheless. Cream and mushroom. Bro, we need that guy who would always come to the chat and say cream or mushroom. We need him back. He hasn't came in a while, unfortunately. Right. Important that I take with the pawn. If I take with queen here, queen takes queen, pawn takes bishop. And that would have been good. That would have not been good. Cristiano or Messi? Oh, hell no, wait, what? I was not expecting this. Right. If I take, I'm down a piece, so we just take the bishop here. I really wasn't expecting that move first. I kind of like that from him. And now that I think of it, yeah. If he just moved out the way, we won a bishop, so he had to do that. That makes sense. Okay, here. I want a castle, but I want to go for c5 before this. I was going to say before the... Okay, never mind. I thought the knight could jump somewhere and cover c5. Okay, we can get pawn c5 here. And I'm going to play with rooks on these two files, maybe. Cristiano or Messi? Cristiano Ronaldo, bro. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo. What flag is that? Dominican Republic? Yeah, the minimum. The minimum Dominican Republic. Thank you for sharing the live, Julia. Appreciate the 4K likes on TikTok. Let's try to get 10 likes on YouTube, guys. Come on, few more. I was thinking about C4. I feel like we can make it work. Should be fine. Why did I not? I'm not fully sure, but I think takes was just as fine, just as good. All right, let's go here. Okay, right, let's see. Could go here, but what this move would do is bait G3. Could go knight G4. Could. I go here if I want to bait G3. If I go here, he could go here, but I would say they would much rather stay on D4. Any point of doing this move? Appreciate that, Jeeks, man. Good luck. Best of luck, man. Appreciate that. Thank you so much. That's hanging the knight. Oh, it is hanging the knight as well. Oh, mad. I would have just given the knight for free. What on earth? Right, I think we're gonna double up the rooks here. That's what I'm thinking. Let's try this. Pawn H5 with the idea of attacking the king. It's not a bad shout. This is why you are 3-2 versus 1300. Thank you for that information. That's the only move to not lose a piece. What? Wait. Alright, let's see here. Right, so what I'm gonna do is double up here. For now. We need to slightly speed up. G6, H5. I don't want to do too much on the left. I thought that this would be a decent threat, but if he's just going to take the knight, and he should, then I'm not going to do that. I don't want to do too much on this side. I don't know. If I can't threaten mate in 1 because of this, then I'm just going to try and play to take out the pawns, I guess. Right, let's see. Let's put this rook here. Bro, that is not happening, Nabri. Not quite. I thought about E5 several times. Why have I not? We could eventually. Let me put my knight on E4 here. You know what? Now that I think of it, if I'm not wrong. Okay, no, hold on, because okay. I think this would be a really good move. Okay, let's go here. We have potential in this position. Ooh, can't go here. A6? Could go A6. E5. E5? E5? Oh, but no, he's... Wait, that's bean hanging. Because if I take, queen takes, that's bean hanging. I'm gonna go A6. That's been hanging for a long time, no? Hey, bro, Nabri, chill. I'm gonna time you out soon, bro. Rook attack knight. Rook attack knight. Right, let's see here. Okay. Bro. Way too long that I was hanging this fork, man. He didn't... Me and him, both of us didn't know that knight here, after rook takes, queen takes. So he could have just went b5. Let's go here. And if I go here... Go here for now. Right. Been saying it, yeah, I've been missing that for a long time. He's currently looking at this pawn. Could go rook c6. Could. Not bad. Let's try it. And I like that, you know, because we can maybe triple up here. Maybe. Could do this. Is it necessary? Let's go pawn a5 here. Which falls into that. That's, bro, what is this position? Wait, and then I go here. Let's try this move. Let him go knight b7. Go here. If knight takes. Yeah. We have knight takes. We have takes pawn. Rook takes. But there's a big issue. And I'm kind of regretting it now. The issue is that he's got 2 passing pawns that I've literally just given to him. Not all trades are equal, man. This is very bad for me. Okay. Okay. Right, so if I take the pawn, he's threatening mate 1. Let me think here. Let's go for... Have this check. Have this check. Let's go h6. That's what I like to call precautionary measure. One of these moves might potentially be coming in a second. Shams likes to build things, of course. They don't call me Bob the Builder for no reason. Alright, let me prove it. Checkmate. No? What? Oh, you were... I don't know what that means. Joku. Let's try this. If he just... Yeah. So this is pretty good for me now. Because after you take back, I win this pawn. I'm up a pawn, but this pawn could be really dangerous. That's the truth. Right, let's see here. Yeah, move fast. Pawn is currently pinned to the knight. Knight's not really threatening much. As this move should be fine. Now here's where we need to lock the head in. Alright, if we can get this, that would be nice. Okay. This might be interesting, you know. That looks pretty equal. He loses his passing pawn. We need to speed up here. Right. So okay. Okay. I've won the pawn now. He needs the knight to be in a position like this or this to defend this pawn. I think I've got the pawn now. Whereas SM in the TikTok chat? He ain't here at the moment. Probably. Oh yeah, I have a few announcements, man. I've been wanting to say for days. Not really announcements, but just mini pieces of information. Pre-move this. I doubt he'll take, because then his chances of making a comeback are even lower. I'm aware that there's a big time difference, so he might just win this. But okay, I like my chances now. I like my chances more. Okay. Oh no. That's bad. That's really bad. I think. That's really bad. That's really bad. D4 felt rushed. I thought I would kind of push the pawns up, bring my king along, but right now, F4 was a really big move, and now it looks like it's looking equal, but I'll probably just lose. I don't see what I would do if I don't make this move. Okay, say pawn takes. I have check. They can take. I don't really... I think I just take, let this happen. And what's happened after that? I've lost these two. It's completely equal. I think my best chance is to take. If it's not, I really don't know what else to do in this position. I could maybe go here after takes. He takes there. I think I'm gonna just take. Reason I was talking about taking or not is because someone said don't do this. Yeah, I don't have much time. I think it's looking like a draw. I'm gonna find all their houses. Good luck, something. Good luck. Best of luck, bro. What the hell? Just caught me off guard. Like, what was the point of that? Why hasn't he taken the pawn? I'm so confused. I'm so confused, bro. Just leaving it be. Alright, now it's just finished. It's not looking good. It's not looking good, man. Alright, don't... Hey, something. Don't do that, bro. I'm gonna give you a timeout, man. Come on, come on. 5-minute timeout. It's not as simple as stop pre-moving and trade pawns. I don't really have time to be... I mean, no pawn trade is ever going to be forced. I'll need to... I mean, it's hard to explain. Maybe I'm not even talking the truth right now. I don't have much time to be thinking. Wait, what? Okay. I should be going to trade out the pawns though. No way. Oh, yes, 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 yes. I'll take a draw. We were winning at some point. Of course, there was a big time issue. Draw is 10 times better than a loss, man. I'm not gonna lie. I don't want to say I'm happy with that, but that was better than, you know, I could have lost on time. I could have lost on time. Alright, real quick. We'll take that. Yara, hello. What's good? Good game. Not a terrible game. 82% accuracy for me. 83 for the opponent. How we doing, bro? We're doing good, bro. What's good, John? Hope you're doing good. Appreciate the 7k likes on the stream, guys. 9 on YouTube. Like up the stream, guys, please and thank you. Trying to get 20 likes on YouTube. And TikTok likes is quite nice right now, so... draw was his bad decision. I think the opponent should have tried their best to avoid pawn trades and maybe try and flag me. You could have won. I could have. Time issues got the best of me, as always. And I eventually didn't just lose one pawn when he made one single move. I lost 2 pawns together, so kind of fumbled. And hold on a minute. Right, hold on a minute, wait. I'm thinking he has this move. Is this not a fork? Queen A6. Oh, it was never a fork. I thought that the knight could have just jumped on b5. If they did, we just go queen a6. And after this move, our position is much better. Like, they had to sack a pawn right here. And now we're just better. How many games you played so far? The single game, bro. The single one. He could have won with the time. He should have tried to flag. Yeah, queen a6 is a really good move. If knight b5. I thought this was a fork because after taking, you know, this is just good for white. Stockfish is saying this is a good position that I have, that I could potentially play this off. It's saying 0.2 for white. Even though, and that's not the move. I need to find moves like queen d8 to keep this position equal. Thank you for the rose, Soku, thank you. Like, okay, what's the need for that? That's why Stockfish is saying this is equal. Stockfish always doing too much. Subscribe, thank you, man. I appreciate it. Alright, this move being a mistake. I knew this was coming. I thought that all of this was fine. He should be taken, rook takes. Plus 0.4 for me, but these are going to be really hard to stop. I won't be playing viewers today, Enes. I'm not gonna lie. At the end of this stream, I'll accept some bullet games, but that's gonna be a long time from now. Bro, you know we're +6 right now. Can you imagine? Oh, I'm not gonna lie, bro. It's to push d4. Apparently knight h5 as well. Maybe make some sort of attack. I mean, look at the piece placement, bro. It's too much. It's way too much. This is probably the simplest idea. Just push the pawn. And then we got all of this. There you go. Like, look at that. You know? Now, you don't need to apologize, Enes. But no need to spam, bro. Alright? Yeah, no, we had a heavy advantage a lot of the time in these games. plus 3.8 here, and now it's 0-0. So something like this. And it wants me to just get the pawn. He wants him to keep the queen on the board. Yeah, so this was my biggest mistake. Right here. And I didn't even pre-move this move. If I saw this move and I paid attention to it, I'm not gonna lie, I feel like it still would have taken me some time to think about. Actually, I'm now thinking that if we just take here, right, and if they take here, they're gonna have to stop this pawn, and maybe we can at least bring our king up or something. I don't know. How long has the stream been on? 30 minutes. Thank you for the heart, me JN. Okay, what happens in this line? Alright, that looks pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, this all looks pretty good. F4 crushed me. I had to reply to it. Even king e6, which is basically, you know, bang bang. And that's fine. Instead I just did this move and now it's completely equal. No more chances to win. And we managed to, I don't want to say clutch out a draw, but 2 seconds on the board. I'll take a draw. I will take a draw. Alright, let's go again. Let me see. Armor M, if you're still in the chat, I messaged that guy. He said coaching for $8. I'm gonna hit him up and probably even get a coaching session tomorrow. Oops, what the hell? So yeah. Alright, let's go. Come on. Also, I don't know how many of you were aware of this, but there was one stream where not one, but maybe 2 or 3 of you suggested I get a heart rate monitor. So I could, how do I say, display it on the screen while I'm playing chess. I purchased it, it arrived, I need to set it up, but I'm not gonna lie, it might not work out because I think it needs Bluetooth and my PC does not have Bluetooth, so it's not looking good. I don't think that's gonna be a thing. Heart rate monitor and whatnot. I just thought I'll let you guys know. For those who still remembered, alright. I've been meaning to say this for a few days. And I've kind of been forgetting, I guess. I need to still set it up, but I think I can't make it work because I don't have Bluetooth. Which is quite bad. Alright, let's go C6. You learn a new opening, Soku. What did you learn? Okay, what does that mean, user 616? Yeah, $8 is very low. So, I don't even know. Yeah, coaching for $8. I'm not joking. Well, bro, when the person told me $8, and quite frankly, yeah, so someone from TikTok chat recommended I hit him up because his prices are affordable. And I said, why not? Let me see for myself. And the guy actually said $8. I can't believe it. Trying to make some quick money, I guess. I respect it. But he could definitely be charging way more, right? I'm happy. As a customer, I'm happy. Cosmopolitan, hello. Welcome. Alright, let's go. I'll do it for 6. Who are you, bro? I'm joking. I'll do it for 6 like you were even in the conversation. I'm joking, man. He needs the money, you have the power. Okay, bro. Let's not get inspirational. Motivational. Alright, let's do this. Decent structure. Casually just on move number 9. 2 minutes and 15 seconds gone. Something light, no problem. Let's go. I can coach you 7 USD. Right, can we get some... Right, I feel like we have some negotiations going on. Because someone said, I'll coach you for 6. And now someone's saying 7. Can we get lower than $6? Can we get lower than $6? And then I will consider getting coached by the next offer, if there is one. You know, £6 an hour is like half a minimum wage. Yes. You play chess, bro? Yeah, I do. What's good, man? Alright, $3. $3. Mad. I'm not gonna lie. $3 is madness. Yeah, best believe I'm gonna have to jump on that ASAP. $3. He's an FM, he has all the knowledge and power. He's understanding himself, if anything, yes. I'll coach you if you stop waffling. How about you shush, bro? Alright. I used to be 2200, 2300 online. Still I have good material and good knowledge. Oh, for sure, for sure. I feel like, I don't know how long. I'm guessing you don't play as much, since you said I used to. So you're probably a bit rusty, right? But the knowledge is still there for the most part. 100%. It's always going to be there. Unless you program it not to be. So that's that. Right, okay. I feel like good point in the game right here, in which I should think how I want to go about playing this position. I kind of like this move, bishop e5. Looking at this pawn, what's the response? Pawn down. What else? Rook behind. Maybe we can go bishop e5 for now. Let's try it. I mean, this is a move, to be honest. You know what could happen? Knight here takes. Rook here, this one, very important. And then it would have been bishop back. No, it would have been like bishop. Actually, okay, never mind. I'll explain at the end what I was thinking right here. Okay, let me see. Let me see. Is this a bad move? Let's try it. I feel like if he takes here, I'm going to take like that. Because if he takes here and I take like this, what am I really doing with this pawn on b7 and b5? Okay. He's taken like this. Fair enough. It's going to be hard to kind of keep this pawn, I guess. Who's doing $8 coaching? Do you guys want his name? I should gatekeep. Nah. Do you guys want the name if anyone's interested? His name is Tacticator. Like Tacticator OR29 is his name. I'm not gonna lie, yeah, we are super slow right here. Super slow. Yeah, we need to speed up here. Someone said chess is cold. It is. It's a mad statement. I mean, I would say it's the truth though. And I like chess. Right, let me think. What do I wanna do here? I think I have ideas of, I feel like rook a2, man. Rook a2. Let's think. Rook c8. Rook c8, we can't really come in here. Let's try and do this move for now. What's it really gonna be doing though? Like, it's not really doing much. I don't know, I can make it work maybe. Time diff is crazy. Don't get it twisted. Do not get it twisted. Okay, someone said 1 billion Zimbabwean dollars. How much is that? Is that like 5 pence? Because that economy is mashed, bro. Unfortunately. I just need to keep making fast moves, man. That's literally it. Doesn't really matter what I do. I mean, right, let's see here. I like this move. we should be fine. So it'll be something like takes, takes, check, has to block somehow. It would be with bishop, so it would be, yeah, okay, so bishop block. And now I'm thinking pawn b6. I'm aware of this check, right? Right, okay, wait, let me... Okay, here I'm gonna go here for now. Okay, okay, let's bring this rook down. Oh, wait, my... Ooh, ooh, that's a good move, I think. Hold on, let me think. Let's go. That's a good move. If I go here, he goes here. I go here, check, I move out of the way, it's mate. I need to get my bishop to safety and prevent mate at the same time here. But it's looking quite difficult. Could go knight e8. I can't do that. I mean, bishop here just goes check. Here. And I guess we have... Okay, wait, bishop here, rook here. Then I need to prevent that. Ah, it should be easy, bro. It should be easy. Yeah, I've been overthinking this, man. Oh, thought we can go here, prevent that, man. I mean, we can just go here, to be honest. No, we're fine. I thought it was much worse. Bro, I think it's this simple. And I would say this is quite simple. Hello from Spain. ¿Cómo estás, man? ¿Cómo estás? Big up the Spain. Alright, let's see here. Let's go here. Let's go here. I'll keep an eye out for something like this, because then he's looking here. And I could just do this. And if he takes, we can take. Should be fine. I'm not gonna lie, it's looking rough, man. Time diff is insane. Okay, that's good by him. That's really good. Because he's won that pawn. I wish I have this move, man, but he's about to take. I wish I had that move. Okay, let me think. Let's think. Oh my days. So anyway, we got this pawn now. We got a passing pawn. Ooh, oh my god. Oh my god. Ooh, we got a bit lucky there. What did he take? Okay. I'm not gonna lie, that's crazy. It was a free knight earlier. Did I miss something? Must have. Must have. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm so lucky this move attacks the rook. I'm so lucky. Thought he forked me. I'm attacking his rook right now. H2 was free. I don't know, guys. I'm missing a lot. What's good, Tennis Twins? We should play in 2K rated rapid. I like to play viewers on the weekends. So if you guys want to play this Sunday, we'll be playing with you guys. Bro, That's the most... Bro! He's giving me everything. What's he doing? What? He's going on. No, I'm not gonna lie, that's crazy. That's crazy. Bro, I thought it was sunshine and rainbows with this move right here. I thought it was looking like it was... I thought I was going to heaven, man. He gave me all these sacks. I thought I was going to heaven. He gave me the rook for a bishop. He pushed the pawn down. He thought he won my rook back. I won the bishop. And now I'm... Whoa. Because I'm not going to lie, that's just messed me up badly. That's... Oh my god. Ain't going to let it affect me now because we go to the next game and we don't look back, man. Bro, I know my time management needs working, guys. This is always being said every day. I would like to say I will try and do something about it, but I haven't seemed to be able to improve. Opponent did this all by accident. He didn't plan this move. Okay, maybe he knew that would have been stalemate if I went here. The rest is just... I'm not gonna lie, guys. I don't have words, bro, and I don't want to start. Yeah. Good game. Stalemate is better than a win, honestly. If you think about it, what we thinking? Stalemate harder than getting a win? Or not even, nah. Bro, I can't believe it. Bro, 3 minutes against 9 is diabolical. Here I started panicking. Bishop back, pawn up. Lovely jubbly. You guys were saying something about a free knight and whatnot. It was a free knight. I completely missed that. Terrible game by both of us. This was not a very good game to account for 1600s. This was not a good game in general, man. My bullet is 1500. Seen too many Eric Rosen stalemate videos. Absolute joy. I haven't personally. Let me see. Puzzle rush might help. I like to do at least 1 or 2 puzzle rushes per day. And I'm starting to play more puzzles than ever. So hopefully we'll improve from here. Yeah, I mean, bro, free knight right here. I missed it. I went here, then I thought, oh, he's about to take this pawn. I have the bishop on his starting square, ready to take. Missed it. Knight blunder again. Sacrifices rook. And bishop. Stalemate. Eric Rosen even stalemate Witty Alien. Yeah, that guy has bad luck. If someone's talking about some sort of, you know, compilation type of thing. He had no business playing that fast. He could have taken his time, yeah. End result, though, stalemate. Unfortunately. SM, shush, bro. What's good, though? Alright, let's go. Oops. Shams likes to build things. You've said that already in the exact same stream, bro. In the exact same stream, you've said I like to build things twice. Build. Yeah, I like Fortnite, bro. I used to play Fortnite, not anymore. Fortnite. Pick up the Fortnite. Stafford Gambit Master, Eric Rosen, innit? Yeah, he is, right? Thank you for the follow, B. Thank you for the 11k likes, 18 on YouTube. Alright. C5. No rush. Could go C5, maybe play for B4, short castle, pawn push. But I'll leave it be. And let's see right here, let's see. Let's take and we'll just go E3. There wasn't any rush to take, of course. If I went E3 and then if takes, bishop takes, happily. Right. I like... Okay, let me see. I feel like either going bishop d3, bishop check, queen a4, or queen b3. That's a lot. That's a whole lot of moves. I feel like queen b3 is a good start. So that's what I'm gonna do. Right, let's go queen b3. And honestly, let's just get our bishop out and castle maybe. What about e4? Instead of e3, or like to do it in a moment or something? Let's see what you do. We'll see. Interesting way to... I don't know. I wonder, what do you call someone who likes to blunder? Blunder master, bro. Come on, you guys need to know. Blunder master. Everyone knows this, bro. We all know this. Come on, come on. And let's go here. Let's castle. Let's get a rook on c1. Maybe a rook on e1. And we'll either try and do something on this semi-open file, or we'll push for e4 in a moment. One or the other. Let's see. Not anymore, e4. Okay, if I go e4 right now, outnumbered, so I would need rook e1. I'll play with viewers on Sunday, bro. Skull, Agar. Alright, thank you for the 21 likes on YouTube, 12k. On TikTok, right. Okay, let's say I go rook c1 now. Should be fine. Let's go rook e1. And let me see. Let's go rook e1. Let's go there. And hold on, does he just prepare this in a moment? He could. He could. I don't know, let's bring a rook here. I mean, I want to go for... Wait, if I see this move, can I go for... Okay. Alright, since he hasn't... I feel like e5 would have been good. If we go here, we have enough manpower. 3v3, so it would be takes. Takes. And that's about it. Wait, why did I think the queen is looking here, bro? I didn't really need the rook to do this. Wait, what? Oh my god. Long day. I thought the queen is helping out defending e4. Never mind. Alright. Let's see. Currently looking at this. But he'll go with rook pin. Yeah, that's interesting. Right, if I go here. Rook pin. And yeah, long day for the queen. Queen's not looking like it's in a good position. I think I'll try and keep my bishop. So let's go, right, I think I know what he's gonna try in a moment. Let's go rook c1. Rook c1. Kinda want my bishop. Right, we can try and keep the bishop then. Maybe. I feel like he'll do something like this. Thoughts on ketchup with cornflakes? Never say that again. Never ever. Thank you for the heart, me John. You're staring at mate in 3. Okay, you can't say that. You're saying you're staring at a mate in 3 threat, potentially. You're staring at a mate in 3. Am I? I don't even know where to start. Like, talking about something here. And we need to speed up the process. Let's try and do that. If I go here, it takes pawn. It's just a free pawn. Don't rook stack, you lose that. So forcing. What's forcing? Did I miss something forcing? I witnessed the twisted ankle today. Terrible. I don't think I've ever got one, so I don't even know how that looks like. I haven't really seen one. Yeah, please like up the stream on YouTube, guys. I appreciate that message, Mohammed. Goat. Okay. What we got here is maybe him taking, me taking, pawn takes, and then takes with rook. And I no longer have to worry about this pawn. Wait. No. Okay, never mind. He could have won a pawn. I don't like this position at all. I don't like this. I'm gonna try this, bro. I'm trying to climb back to 1700 today, man. Hopefully. You need to avoid trading pieces with the isolated pawn. Would that be bad? I would have thought my goal would be to trade it out, otherwise I have to keep focusing on it. Focusing on defending it. Let's go here. Wait, can we? I mean, if we go here, he's taking this pawn. Let's defend this pawn. If I went rook e2, it would have been... My idea would have been to do this. But at the end of that, after takes, if he took first, he would have just won the rook. Thank you for the follow, DY5LGQG. Rook d2 looks better. I think rook d2 is a good move here, because this pawn does need defending. Yes, because an isolated pawn on the end is hard to defend, at least at the top level. Yeah, I feel like I think what he's trying to do, or what he should try to do, is try and exploit the fact that this pawn is just chilling in the middle of nowhere, right in the center of the board. Also, he's not putting the rook behind for some reason. Yeah, if you're talking about this, then yeah, he's done it now. He should have done that a long time ago. He's done it now. But queen can't take now because I have rook. I'll be honest, I might go f3. I mean, nah. Oh, let me think, man. Think. I don't really know what to do. Bad. Alright, we can start with this. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think we can push d5. I don't know if we could have done it now, But right now, it's looking like we can push for d5. I thought about f3. I'm not... The fact that like he can go back this way was kind of telling me otherwise. If he went here or here, and then I could kind of trade it out, I would have been okay with that. Alright, let's... we can do that. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Right. I think d5 right now should be fine. But let me just think here. I mean, we have this. No, we don't. What if he just goes there? I don't like black going e5 here. I think b5, bishop d5 was good for him. Oh, I'll look into that soon. That's alright. Shams the builder, can he fix it? Hopefully. We're down to 1.5 minutes. We need to pull off a miracle. We need to pull out a miracle. He took his time with putting a rook behind the queen for some reason. I'm not too sure why. Okay. I'm so confused right now. Bro, I'm confused. Wait, hold on. If I go here, he takes here. Right, okay. Let me start with g3. Shouldn't be a terrible start. If takes, takes. If takes, takes. Or takes at the end, should be fine. And actually, if he takes here right now, I take the queen. Because once he takes, I win the rook. If he tries to do this line, we win a rook. I thought about bishop sack in this position, but the rook just takes. If the queen took on the other hand, yeah, we come here, that would be nice. But the fact that rook comes, we don't have anything there. On go f7. Losing, do you think so? I think I'm actually surviving this position. You still have sack? I don't think so. Before that move, I never had the chance. Right now, I guess I'm kind of preparing this. He moves out of the way. Okay, now. Wait. Oh, this is interesting. This is interesting. Wait. What's happening here? Nothing. I'm just gonna go into it. If we go here, he takes. I don't know. Let's just take, bro. I think he's gonna do this. Yep. What the hell? Alright, let's go. Why am I taking so much time? I don't know, man. Try and simplify. If not, we'll try and figure something out. I don't have much time, yeah. I thought about bishop h7. I did. I was like, what's the point? But what's the point not to? And so on. I really don't know. It's like, it's a move that's kind of like whatever, I think. So I don't know how I personally feel about it. Bro, Amsterdam, that's getting a timeout, man. No chance. You had a queen plus rook versus queen plus bishop endgame. I don't think so. We'll definitely go into analysis. Oh, I had bishop f7 because after take something there, you guys were saying? Let's see. Don't time him out, bro. He needs the timeout. He needs it. Try what we can here. Say goodbye to your chances of winning the Euro Cup. The Euro Cup. As you sprint into a cheeky draw. Fair enough. Okay, okay, okay. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on. Oh no. Okay. Yo. Hey, hey, hey. No, 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 no. Nah, sensational. I'm not gonna lie. Ooh, ooh, take me to heaven already, bro. I'm ready. 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 And it wasn't a terrible game. 85% accuracy against 80. Mad. I'm not gonna lie. That one set my mind to heaven. It's not coming back down. Guys, I swear on my life, I didn't really expect that. I wouldn't have been able to do that if I didn't just shush. I swear on my life. I swear to God. That was pretty clean as well, I'm not gonna lie. Granted though, opponent was just doing random king moves. I'm aware of that. I know. Win is win. Thank you for the rose. Simple ball. Thank you so much. I think if we can maybe end rapid on 1700, that would be good. So would try do one more rapid game and end rapid with that, and then we'll do puzzles or something. Thank you for the GG, Simple Ball, the Rose, Jake Williams, the two GGs, John. Thank you everyone for the gifts. S Flowers, thank you, thank you, thank you. Just random got dropped on YouTube Shorts. Didn't expect an epic game like this. Imagine coming out of nowhere, me on your For You page, and you're just in this situation watching 13 seconds, yeah, me making 40 moves in 13 seconds. That must be funny, man. Swear to God. Shout McLovin for the follow. Thank you. That was a very nice game. Alright, we ready to analyze though. Alright. All good things come to an end. Very nice win. Of course I played it. I'm gonna say good win. Let's go and analyze. Alright. Bro, hello mate, you're doing too much, bro. I'm gonna time you out, man. Stop calling me that. Cheeky guy. Thank you for the follow, user 61650. You missed mate, I think. If it was at the end, then I would say fair enough. Because I'm just trying to move. Dubs.211. Indeed, bro. Dubs211. And what was I gonna say? If it was earlier in the game, then yeah, kinda unfortunate I didn't find mate. Let's check. Right. Let's go. Considered C5. Someone said E4. I think it was Barnaby. Maybe a few other people. How is this move? It's not terrible. Takes is okay, but slightly worse, apparently. Right. Now it might get a little bit messy, or it might just be on the cleaner side. Okay. Right, so it wants me to go here. What if he goes here? That's completely fine. It wants me to give the pawn, bring the rook, and if he takes here, we go here. And after takes, win the queen. It wants me to go here after black wins a pawn, queen c5, go back. And I guess Stockfish is arguing that I'm nice and active, but at this elo range, giving that pawn away for nothing, you're not going to keep the activeness going. So I wouldn't be happy about doing that. Appreciate the 19k likes on TikTok and 30 on YouTube, guys. Alright. If anyone wants to play, I'll be accepting a few bullet games at the end of the stream, which is probably in like 2 more hours or an hour and a half from now when I wrap up the stream. Otherwise, this Sunday, if you guys are here, we'll be playing Arena. Okay. Shams, the sweat on these cannons of your... Bro, what is that? What does that mean? And why is someone copied and pasted it? Mad. Guys, chill, chill, chill. Alright, say no more, let's see. Not making terrible moves, you know. Very, very, very slow moves. But I feel like this was a slow position, right? Okay, so I must have definitely missed something here, because I'm +3 on eval bar. Right, do we have this move? Not in this position, due to one move, rook takes. And then we just go from there, and I've given a bishop for no reason. Do I have f3 here? Just the equal position. g3 is the move, and I did that move. But then I took here. g3 and then this move. Now that the queen is no longer looking... Okay, so if we were to take g3, get the queen away from this. Okay, say we take. Rook takes. Rook d8. And it wants that. But let's say rook takes back. King h7. And that's just the free rook. Yeah, I missed that. I missed that. You know what? Yeah, Barnaby, we can do a puzzle rush, I think. Instead of just random puzzles and whatnot. We'll do puzzle rush, try aim for 50. Come and give me a kiss, bro. Chill. How many months of regular streaming did it take for 2k subs? How many months? I'm not gonna lie. Ooh. This is something I don't want to say. But it took a big 2 years. Almost 2 years. I started off on YouTube mainly just streaming. There was one point where I spent like a month and a half making videos, but for the most part I've just been streaming. Thank you for the follow, Baller 3000. Appreciate it. Thank you. Alright, hold on guys, hold on. Alright. Man's favorite word is cheeky. Nah, that's Frank. You guys know Frank, right? Alright, let's get a bit more deep into this game. So I missed the tactic to win a rook for a bishop. We didn't have f7 at the start, but after queen here, we did. Because after rook takes, we would have won this rook. After king would have left. So that would have been nice. Missed it. In this position, I'm kind of just trying to do the bare minimum. Because I'm kind of worrying about my time. But also, I think this is what I would be doing anyways. So, that's that. I think... Let me see. Right, hold on. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Bro, 12 seconds is... There's points where we're +1 and it's back to 0. What am I missing? F5. It really wants F5 so I can bring my king up, I guess. Yeah, so if he takes, and that's not the best move, but if he takes, I bring the king. And this rook is stuck defending this pawn. This pawn's doing a good job preventing this king from being able to eventually take the rook. And his king can't come down to get this pawn. No chance. And the rook tries, the pawn just falls off. The rook is stuck. Then we go for a massive pawn push. Just the 2 pawns. What's the difference between rook check and pawn takes though? Not much. Okay. Lovely jubbly. Alright, nice. And then the rest is history, bro. This is gonna go in the Guinness World Records, man. It's gonna go in the... Alright. Let's do one final rapid game. Given that we win this game, or just in general? Who's Frank? Oh, you guys must know Frank. He's like 1300 ELO right now. Plays chess. His YouTube is Franks is here. Thank you for the follow. Society. Bro, why certain people come to the chat and they just say odd stuff like Shams, your lips are mesmerizing. Okay, thank you. Thank you. I think what you need to improve at is defending with tactics. So, okay, so what do I do if not that? I think what you need to improve it at is defending with... Oh, you're saying I just need to improve that in general. Definitely true, I would say. I think... In fact, I don't think, I know. Endgames for sure need some work, but I don't know where to start. If anyone can give me some sort of advice on where to start, where to look to improve my endgames, that would be nice. Please and thank you. Because my endgames, yeah, I mean, could be much better. Not just a little, could be much better. Let's go for this. Let bro be mesmerized. Yes. Mistake by him. What did I miss? What did I miss? Someone said there was a mistake on the board. Oh, me? I made a mistake here? As in... Opponent had something, or I don't know. Queen b3 and you were in trouble, I think. Yeah. Wait. Yeah. Yeah, that's the truth. That's happened to me a fair few times, and I haven't... Ooh, every single time I see this move, I've let this slide. I need to keep an eye out for that. He missed that though, yeah. He moved bishop back. That's very passive. Not seeing queen here is one thing, but bishop back is quite passive, man. I'm not gonna lie, we'll just develop here. Thank you for the follow, Ali. Opponent had knight e5. Yeah, I mean, hold on. So if I take, it would have been bishop check. Yeah, in this position, he has 95. Unless I have knight on c6, but I didn't. Yeah, so that was quite bad. I blundered this and 95. Okay, someone's saying 95 didn't work. Forget queen d3. Bishop takes f7 was also winning. So bishop takes f7, king here. Knight check. Yeah, too many issues in this position. But everything's gone off the board with bishop back. This bishop was like the heart of all the ideas here. This. I thought 95 is a thing, but... No, I didn't have... Wait, two knights cover d7. I'm not following, right? Let's develop for now. If he had knight e5, I didn't have my knight here at the time. If he had bishop takes, my king had nowhere to move, right? It was like this position where if he goes here and I take queen, he goes there and that's me, no? Yeah. Because I didn't have this bishop out to escape here. I didn't have this knight out in time. Yeah. Hello, Kate Adams. Hello. Let's go h6. This castle. I'm gonna go from there. Knight e5 is mate. It would have. It would have been a mate threat. And what I would have to have done was something like... I think I might have lost a piece, bro. I feel like white kind of fumbled there. They had a few good moves. Like really good winning moves. Oh well. Right, let's go. 95 would have been a brilliant tactic, yeah. The amount of times I fell for traps in Caro-Kann. This is my main opening, man. I don't like to fall for traps in Caro-Kann. But it's happened a lot. Let's go here. I feel it's kind of looking to do that, I think, because I want to get my queen out and I don't want this to be a thing. So unless I were to go g5, I think bishop e7 is the way to go. White had mate in 30 after knight e5. Alright, bro, shush. Okay. Alright, I'll take this if he wants to do so. Honestly, I think bishop there might have been good. Who's going to win the 2026 World Cup? This is where I have two answers. It's going to be Iran. It's going to be Iran. It's going to be Iran, guys. Come on. We got prodigies in the making. Gotta support my my hometown, bro. But as a second team, of course I'm of course I'm rooting for England as well. But should I tell the truth? Well, no. I don't know. Nah, I don't mind England winning, yeah, of course. Should we keep the bishop? Probably not, so we can just take. Have bishop takes. Go here, rook here. Take this pawn. He takes this pawn, and then the knight is hanging. And then what we would need to do is just move out the way. And what's happened there is we've won these two pawns. Given that we take this knight out of the way right now. Spain is the heavy favourites, but they have a lot of good players. England with Harry Kane. Why is the guy laughing? I feel like taking this could be a good diagonal. I'm a very greedy player, man. If I see 3 pawns, I'm taking them. And that's what I'm going to do. Do not take the knight. Don't take. Someone said gonna be hate watching England. I'm mad. Welcome, Savage Gamer 10 Huz. Welcome. What is that name? Savage Gamer 10 Huz. But fair enough on the statement. It's the truth. Lamine Yamal was outrageous against Inter, bro. Lamine Yamal. Top of the top, bro. Crazy guy. Okay, no, now I'm realizing this is a sticky position. I take that back. No, we're fine. We're fine. We are fine. Gonna need to watch what I do here because of, I don't know, revealed attack on rook threat. Let's see. England will reach the semis as long as they don't miss any penalties. Yes, yes. Bro, have you seen Harry Maguire's penalty against Italy in the Euros? Oh my god, man. The guy just mashed it top bins. Everyone was like, why is did I say Harry Maguire? I did, right? Yeah. Bro, he mashed it in the top. What was it? Top right. Everyone was like, why is Harry Maguire taking a penalty? He can't score, he's centre back, blah blah blah. It was mad. I think I'll just take here. I mean, my only move is to take, so let's take. Rook AD8. I don't want to take ideas. Can't be now, right? Can't be now. Because could be now. You know what? This. That. I feel like that's good. Alright. I might start reading the chat less because I don't want to take or read suggestions. Alright. Alright, so this game is for 1700. Yeah, we get +9. Come on, we can do it. Let's go here. And I feel like, yeah, this is like... Bro, we're on the route, we're on the path to glory, bro. Path to victory type of thing. This would make it better eventually. Maybe I should have done rook b8. Maybe I should have done rook b8 because might not be able to do that soon. Still gonna push this pawn. It's the only advantage I have over him. So what if this is bad? What if he's able to get it eventually? Alright. Someone said he can sack rook. Really? Where? Okay, so if I go here, let's consider rook here. In which case, I think queen b3. And then, I don't know, rook here maybe. We can go there. He's going to keep pushing me out. So let's just say we go here, rook here, and we go here. I don't really like that, no. Wait. Bring this rook into the game. Need to be careful where I go here. Rook, why rook c8? Why rook c8? To bring it up the board. Am I neglecting anything? Nothing here at the moment. If I see this move, then I have to worry, and I probably should just go back. Okay, here I think pawn push. Pawn push rook here. He's getting ready to defend with the queen. We need this promotion, man. Or like a piece to get sacked. Otherwise 2 minutes against 6 is bad. We go here, rook here. I mean, hold on a minute. Let's go with this. And I'll tell you what I would do in a position like this. If he were to offer a rook, I'm taking that. I feel like the pawn push is going to be very easy. Okay, now, oh, let's be careful. Right, what's the move? What's the move? Could offer a trade. It's very passive. We have 1 minute and 20 seconds. Can't push. What can I do? Can go there. Let's try that. It would be takes maybe. I'm gonna stop speaking here. We need another clutch like the last game, you know. Hold on. Changing my song, bro. It's not good enough, man. This is not good enough. This is not good enough. I should have gone there. I didn't find that move. If he takes, I could get a draw here. It's better than nothing. Oh, I don't even know, man. What? It's bad. Should have ignored the pawn and put your rooks on the 7th. I don't even know right here. I don't know, man. I really don't know. That's terrible. I'm trying to lose like that. I know opposition. Where did I have a chance to do opposition? Someone said something about opposition. Opposition on the fence? Or I don't know. SM always laughing at me in the chat, bro. This guy never says anything like this guy always just laughing, man. Triangular rule, bro. Last minute you can win. Triangular rule? I don't know what that is. I told you white had rook takes f7. Alright, let's start from roughly here. Takes knight, jump on this pawn. Rook attacks queen. Take this pawn. Takes pawn, knight here. Rook out of the way. Someone did say something about rook d8. Laugh emoji warrior, tell him. What's good, Wahab? This thing called distant opposition too. So they don't have to be. So if a king is here and I'm here, distant, as in it could be further. Is that what you mean? I don't know. Yeah, I like Man United, but we can't do that. Hello, mate. Should have gone rook b8. Should have gone rook b8. Yeah, no, bro, this is actually kind of embarrassing because we're up 3 on eval bar, and it kind of peaked at 4. Plus 3.4, straight to 0.8. And now straight to 0 again. And now Stockfish is saying draw. We have one winning move here, and that's h5, bro. Because if you go there, okay. I'm up a pawn now. Yeah. If I found this, could be very winnable. You know, I got to bounce. Take it easy, bro. Take care, man. I appreciate you joining. Thank you for the gifts, likes, and so on. I tried reading the distant opposition Silman's endgame manual. Made sense in a straight line or diagonal, but box opposition was confusing. I don't even know where to start because I haven't seen that. Yeah, like it was right before this game I said I need to work on my endgames. I have time pressure here, so I don't want to personally beat myself up for it, but there was times where we could have won material, but especially at the end. Bro, we're winning here. We are winning after this move. Because he goes there, but let's say he goes there, I come here and he's losing a pawn. Well, okay. Yeah, oh my god. But yeah, this was just a bad game. Like, I missed that. And most of all, I gave him the win. Still a draw if I find this move. Or f8. I don't really understand why I can't go king f7. I have no clue. Okay, so let's say I go here. And we got this. Bro, too much beating around the bush, bro. Let's say pawn push. Let's say king down. Okay, let's say I go here. Opposition. Check. Here. F5. Down. Up. Down. And there's no progress here. But this wouldn't have happened if I went king f7. You know what I mean? Like, I don't... So if I went f8, or e8 at the very start, I can make this into a draw. I know I don't have the time for it, but I'm just thinking about, okay, it's possible to draw against this pawn. And if I go f7, which I did, he's winning. Because once he takes, he goes there. Okay. And then, yeah. Okay, so I think we need to be on the bottom row to prepare for him taking and then get that move in time. Is what I'm thinking. I would expect a 1700 to know this one. I don't know this kind of. I know opposition, right? I would have thought that this would have. I think kind of. Oh my god. I would have thought opposition just benefits him in the sense that I don't have no choice but to let this pawn promote. But if I go here, he takes, then I get this move, I'm okay. Because then he can't start with this. Is what I'm thinking. Alright. I think that's good knowledge, you know, in a position like this. Go to the back row. Once they take, you get this so they can't go that. That's the reason we go here, right? Okay, that's a great move. I think the way I'm explaining it is the reason as to why you need to go here. You need to prevent this on his next move. If you have opposition and it's his move, it's a draw. If it's your move, you lose. Okay. If you have opposition and it's my move, I lose. Okay. But if it's his, which it is right now, it's a draw. Okay. It's not about the back row, it's about the opposition. Okay, so it's about what I just read. If it's his move to get out of opposition, I can make it into a draw. But say it's my move right now. Yeah. Now I'm losing. Okay, I'm following. I'm actually following. I'm not just saying that. I understand. I think you would still be in time trouble in 15-10. I don't doubt it. What are we thinking? One more? Maybe. Should we do one more? And maybe even another? If we win, we'll do another one after this and try get 1700. If we lose, maybe we'll leave the rapid at that. Let's go. This is my only response I have in response to Sicilian. And I think it's been doing a decent job, so I'm gonna keep doing it. I feel like I need to learn some. I don't need to. I feel like I should learn some theory against Sicilian though. Maybe not. Let's try takes her. And let's bring this knight out. Right? And then go c3. Alright. Let's go. Okay. Right. How do I avoid like taking with a pawn here? If I can I go here first? If wait. Okay, if queen takes, we take. And he takes, we take knight. He takes, we take. What's happened there? What's happened there? I feel like I've won material. Is that just equal, or has he won a pawn? Alright, let me try and figure this out and actually think properly. So knight here, and if he does this weird move, we take. We've won a queen. He's won the queen back. We take this knight, we're up material. And if he takes, we take. Or if he runs away, we bring our knight back. I think we have knight c3 here. I think that's fine. I don't want to spend 1 minute and a half on move number 7, but I've done it. Ooh, comes with check. Right, we should be fine. Let's go bishop e3. Bishop e3. And we are currently in a position to try and fork him. I was thinking this to sleep last night and I was missing one crucial detail. Thinking what? Thinking what? Thinking what? Why not e2? Knight to e2. I feel like that's... This knight? Why would I go knight there if I can develop a piece? No? Bishop to defend? I feel like bishop to defend is solid. Okay, interesting. I can go here. In which case the queen will move out the way and maybe go here. Which is when we take knight and he takes with check, we take with rook. It's not looking good. That might be an okay move. Maybe. Okay, what am I thinking here? Let's see. Okay, hold on. Right, we need to think about the situation like this. He's currently threatening to win this pawn? No, he's not. 1, 2, 1, 2. Wait, I make the wrong move. Bang, 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 and I can't take. Okay, so what do we do here? What do we do here? Taking too long, man. Knight b5. I feel like we start with pawn to d5. So we don't really have to worry about it at the moment. And now I think I know what I'm gonna go for in a moment. Okay. I like this move. I do like this move. A lot. Yeah, I know I like it a lot. Unless, wait. Oh, he's made a mistake. He's made a mistake. He's made a mistake. Wait, no, he goes there. If we take, he takes. I guess we can take and... If I go here, that's the move. We can take, queen takes, and we can't take because of this. What if we go here, bishop here, take, then go here? Any point. 5 minutes. 5 minutes. He must be thinking I'm using engine, bro, or something. Nah. Probably not. I mean, I could go bishop d3. Then I need to worry eventually about that, maybe. Where? Go bang, he goes bang. We go bang, he takes. Wait. We go here. Bishop here. We take, he takes, we go here. But he's looking like he's fine. I don't know. We can start with bishop d3. But if I like do a take type of line, he could come here, which defends this pawn. Should I just go queen a4? My top 2 ideas right here. I'm playing like this is classical, man. Queen e4 looks winning, man. Knight out the way. Somewhere. Wait. Yeah, exactly. Knight out the way somewhere. We go here. That's the safe bet. That's the bet that I'm not clear on. Right, I'm gonna abandon the idea that's less clearer for me, and I'm just gonna go Queen A4. And once his knight moves out the way, we can hop to E5. Yeah, that's looking good. That's looking good. Alright, I know I'm down a lot of time. I know. But just try and pray. I always game review the games, or at least most of the time. I try to. Okay, that is interesting. If I take, he goes back. And that's actually pretty good for him, I think. I like what he just did. Doing that, we gain access to this, but there won't really be much. I mean, could be a nice looking diagonal. I don't think it does anything. Okay. If I give this check, could be pawn here. So let's take her. Let me think. And let's take. Has this check, right? Has that check as well. I was about to say he cut me off. And now I might be slightly scared of something like this. So why didn't I instead just go, wait, no, never mind. Bro, doing too much. You know what I'm considering? This. Oh my god. That's a free night. That's a free night. That is a free night. Because if you... Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, this one needs game reviewing, man. See, I took the knight. Regardless of this tactic, I think maybe there was something to play off of up here. But that is just a whole blunder. Better to just take the queen here before we give random looking checks, right? I mean, if I go here, fucking about shush, man, take the queen because you're just up so much material. Maybe I had something here, but nice. Mad, this guy's not used any time and blundered a piece in a queen. It's crazy. Yeah. Bro, okay. 93% accuracy against 73. Queen A8, right? Queen A8. Someone said Queen A8. It would be something like this, maybe. Knight B5. Queen B7. Type of move. Knight C7. I don't know. There was definitely... Yeah, Stockfish doesn't even really want me to... Bro, you would not believe what Stockfish is saying, man. Alright, second best move. Third best move, right? Best move. Super nonchalant. Pawn takes. Crazy. Just leave the queen here. D2 check. Okay, just a bunch of checks. And then we get to come in and just obliterate it up. That's mad. This is, bro, that's abuse. Thank you for the follow, Alex. Can you play Vienna Gambit? Vienna Gambit. I can't, if that's what you're asking, but I don't mind to. Calculate Shamz paid off. What does that mean? Oh, my bad, guys. That was too loud. My bad. Going to sleep, bro. Take care. I appreciate you joining, man. This is too obvious. What, the pawn takes or what exactly? Alright, let's go from the top, yeah. Vienna is a good opening, but it's not really a gambit. Really. I'm almost back to 1300. Best of luck, bro. Best of luck. Puzzle survival when? Right after this. Wait, okay, do you guys want puzzle survival right now? Or one more game to get 1700? We can leave 1700 for tomorrow. Alright. And we can do puzzle rush. What's good, Atta on YouTube? Hello, bro. The rucksack. Obvious, yeah, it would have been just the simplest move. And I took time to think of other ideas like check. Puzzle rating overall, 2700. But I gained 100 with the help of the chat the past day or two. So that's that. Right, let's analyze for now. I like to play the Alapin. Right, let me explain something, yeah. I don't really switch up my openings. If I go e4 and I see this, I'm gonna go with the one response that I'm most comfortable to play. Even though I can maybe just develop other ways and just take it from there, I'm gonna go with the most comfortable response that I think, you know, I know. And just go from there. So we have Alapin. I considered e5 for a couple of seconds. Fine, but it wants takes. Knight out, knight c3. And here I was calculating something like this. Okay, and that's just losing. After this. And then we got takes, and then we got takes, and that's just winning. And I spent a good minute and a half thinking if I can do this. Because I was thinking of this random line. You can probably become a GM before Gotham Chess. At this rate. Who knows? Who knows? Okay, that's a miss. He has one move to keep the position equal, and that's to take the knight. And Stockfish says this is equal. I mean, he's gonna get the knight, so that makes sense, right? 2100 for the past few days. I've barely played. Then play, bro. Best piece of advice, then play. Nah, that's not good advice. I know. Alright, sorry, I'm taking my time. Let's go. Mistake. Great move. Mad. And this makes the position slightly advantageous for black. It wants bishop e2 or bishop e3. Inaccuracy. Okay, we got bishop out. We have castles. d5. Otherwise, we can even go rook c1. We can go bishop e2, and we're still up 3 on eval bar. Oh, we got this, and then queen a4. Look at the time. That is just, bro. The way I play is too much, man. 3 minutes. Crazy. What was the other line I was thinking of, guys? Bishop d3. And that's still pretty good. That's still pretty good. So it would be... Okay, it wants knight takes. It wants pawn takes. It wants this. And it wants him to say bye-bye to the rook. That's crazy. Otherwise, instead of queen a4, with this idea again, I was thinking, what happens if he goes here? I would have thought about something like maybe takes, which is fine. Takes d3. Okay, yeah, we can take here. That's nice. And then this move. And that's also just winning. Really, really nice there. And now we got queen a4 that we did. I'm studying gambits and my playstyle has become way more aggressive. If you like that, then by all means continue doing that. I feel like it's nice to play aggressive. It's nice to have a mix as well. I don't really know. I want to play more aggressively personally, and I'm lacking in that. Queen a4, takes. Knight out. Queen here. Any point of giving bishop check. Any point. It's okay, but it's unnecessary. Just take the pawn. Knight jumps in. king d1. Should have gone king d1 because I just move into... I mean, nothing really happens here. But I don't know, there was potential of this maybe. A6 check even. I don't know. What's good, Rasmus? And that's a free knight. And even if it wasn't, right, so we take, if he takes, bang, won the queen. And that's it. That's how we won. Even if they, wait. Let me think. Even if we don't go with this check, I'm pretty sure we have other options. That is the top move though, makes sense. We have this. We could go here. Bring the knight. And there's some sort of force mate without ever doing this. Right? Okay, eventually. But in terms of winning the queen off the bat, the position is super strong and we don't just need that just yet. Every time I see you alive, you getting cooked. Well, this was a one-off, bro, this game. How many games we... 2 draws? Oh yeah, one was still. Mate, guys, one more rapid game. I feel like stopping here and doing puzzles. Tomorrow, 1 game away from 1700. I saw a few of you said do rapid. Someone says 1750 today. I'm disappointed. Don't say that, bro. Don't say that. That's too many rapid games from now. Appreciate that, Vivek, bro. I would cook up the finest eggs and naan bread, bro. Unique combination. Do puzzles. Do 1 more. Just got here. Wait, what did I say? Someone said do 1 more. Just got here. I'm not gonna lie. I saw a few people asking for puzzles, but I think you guys won a game. So final game, win or loss, and it's gonna be with Karakan. More confident than ever. Barnaby, I checked that game out at 99.6% accuracy. 11 moves. I checked that game out. It was funny. I think you sent it on Discord as well. Alright, here we have classical variation, if I'm not mistaken. Well, that rhymed. That was pretty nice. Will we see an alien gambit? Not quite, not quite, not quite. It's a big move, you know. It's a big, big move. Okay. Have this on the board. I do. We have that on the board. Don't want to overthink it. If I go here, this pawn is taken. We're going here. And that's about it. I'm going to start with pawn e6. And maybe just slowly develop. But I really want to take this knight out ASAP. Okay, here is where I'm thinking h5, bro. Because I don't know if it's the right time, but Stockfish really likes h5. In Karakan. In certain early positions. I'm thinking about that. You can just play e6, I think. I think e6 was good. h5 could work. I never go with h5, that's the thing. Is it too much? It shouldn't. It shouldn't be too much. I mean, can I take first? No, can't really take first. Should we try h5? Yeah, let's stop taking so much time. He spent 10 seconds. That's crazy. Let me think. No, but h5 and then takes here is bad. That's really bad. Well, yeah, because this pawn will be really weak. Doubled pawns. Doubled pawns supporting h5. I don't like that. Personally. Right, so takes. Pawn takes, knight here, pawn here. Bishop here, takes. Could be okay. Gonna get rid of this guy. Going to get rid of this guy. I don't like going h5 and having him take there to where I need to do that. h4, h5 is really common. It is though. Exactly, in Caracan, when they go h4, you can go h5 a lot of the time. Go knight e4, crazy chess. It's definitely crazy. It's definitely crazy. For that reason, I don't want to do it. I think let's take. Let's get rid of this guy. He's got a nice pawn structure. Let's go here. This is really not ideal. And based off of looks, I'm feeling like, yeah, I made a mistake. Yeah. We could just go g6, I guess. Right, what we need is to castle ASAP. Like, no joke, ASAP. Really, really quick. This ain't looking good, man. I really struggle against certain, how do I say? Variations when I play Caracan. I struggle against classical variation, especially when they know what to do. Okay, I know the idea here. It's that once I take here, once we take here, he takes here, and if I take, he wins the rook. So I'm it's kind of forcing it because he's attacking the knight. So let's just take, except that we lose this pawn. Now this move might be right. Let's think. I think knight here is okay. This ain't good. Look at the pawns. Look at the pawns. Right. Taking that pawn right now. I don't want to let it stay as a thing on the board. Oh my god. Let's see, that's crazy, bro. That's if I take with the rook and he takes, I take on h7. So I guess I could take with knight. And then I could get g7 in time. So if we take with knight, queen here. This is bad. This is bad, man. I don't like this. Free stuff galore. It's not looking good, is it? You missed bishop takes and rook takes rook. I don't think. No. You were saying I was about to miss that. Nah, we good. Okay. Too many issues. If I take this pawn. So let's keep this knight here for now. I mean, we could just take this pawn. We could take this pawn. For now. Think. Let's try. What am I missing? He's got no discovered check. So I want to say we're fine, but I don't feel fine. Inspirational words, great choice of words. Come on, you know the drill. Alright, after this we'll do some thinking. Barnaby, you're still here, right? I know you were saying puzzle rush. I think we'll do that tomorrow, just that we're gonna have to do it earlier when we start the stream. I think we'll do puzzles. But as for puzzle rush, try get to 50. I feel like I'll be ending stream before that. Sorry about that. I did want to do that. Let's think here. What's the queen preparing? This. So could go here. I like that. I mean, that would result in doubled pawns at the end. But I have a threat with this move. If we go here, he just takes. Can castle. We can castle. We can castle. Oh, this is nice. Because if he takes, we just go here. I feel like maybe we could have tried to be aggressive here. Oh my god, he comes with check. Okay, now comes with check, and he's picking this off. Oh my god, he came with check, bro. That's bad. Quite bad, not gonna lie. Oh my god, that move came in confidently. You know, I have this, by the way. I mean, yeah, because if takes. That's not terrible. Could go here. Queen takes, rook takes, he takes. He's got 2 rooks and a bishop. I have 2 pieces and a... Wait. Yeah, 2 pieces and a rook. Let's go. And for the rook on e8. We okay here? Yes. Bro. Oh. Yeah, guys, I'm not gonna lie. Terrible game. Terrible game. I missed everything. Sack the rook. What rook? And where? But I want to say I did what I could, man. I mean, I felt like he had pressure in the position. I have one good move here. Knight e4. Get this guy off here, maybe. It's a very confronting move. And it wants this to happen. And the bishop is just chilling here for a good amount of time. Why would I go d7? And not even knight d5? Okay. Pawn here. Knight b4. Can't end on a loss, we're gonna have to. He played a better opening than you, he did. See, I know... All I know in this variation, classical variation, is this. Wait, let's review. Knight e4 makes sense, it does. It really does. You were in a winning position. Nah, Stockfish was saying the best thing I had was 0-0 on eval bar. Best thing White had early game was like +2, eventually +6 or 7. I don't think I was ever in a winning position. Yeah, I know this theory. That's 6 moves. And now it got kind of rough because I mean I spent 2.5 minutes here. Why you look Lebanese or Kurdish? I don't know, but I'm not either of those. All right, this ain't good. I'm not gonna lie. It's +2 here, plus 0.8 now. Queen here. So that if he takes, and he's lost his advantage, can I take her? Take, and then take. Yes, because there's no threat anymore. This was a bad move. I felt like bring the knight. Once he takes, we can take. Once he took, I then started to calculate that it wouldn't work out. So if we take right here with rook, he's +3 after this, and that makes sense. And it's kind of the same thing if we take with the knight. Slightly better for us. Okay, it says queen e2. Let's consider check. King d7. I didn't want to take the pawn and not be able to castle. That was one thing. But also, if queen check, then I have to worry about my rook not hanging once I bring the knight back into the board. I don't know, into the center. Thank you for the follow, Louise. I think you had queen b2 at the end, attacking his rook. You had everything defended. Go knight f6 since save. Go knight f6 safer than bishop f5. This safer than bishop f5. I mean, I went knight f6. Wait, I don't know. Right, takes this pawn. Position's equal, by the way. This ain't terrible, but it does just, you know, drop a pawn. Bishop there, and that's just a mistake. Okay, I missed that. I missed that. Yeah, you had queen b2 at the end. I completely missed that. Then we have something like this. King out the way. That. Come with check. Defend the knight. Defend the knight. Defend the knight? Queen f4. Perpetual? Or something? Mad. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so where I made a mistake was, I mean, the biggest mistake right here. I missed this. I should have, because it's the same idea as if I were to take here, queen takes, go here, queen takes. It's the exact same. Wait, no, I made it worse. Wait, never mind, I made it worse. I gave him a free rook, and then he just took the queen. Yeah, I made it much worse. So yeah, best move here, queen takes b2. Otherwise, queen check, or even bishop check. Alright, let's see. Would this be a move even? Okay, so if I... Apparently white's really good here. And if I go here, we could even have that, but bishop e5. Yeah, this is just terrible. Why does it not even want me to take here? Because of that anyways. I don't know. Plus 7 points of material in this line. Can you check h5 when it was mentioned? Yes. Yeah. Alright, here. Hi Shams, would you like to earn thing? Not really. How would that happen? There's always like something behind that, but I would say no, I guess. In response to you Newman. What's good though? The best thing was that you had to sack the rook when the queen check. At the end? Like somewhere here? Want to pin this? Shams, I am drunk. Play me in rapid. Bro, stop telling me to play you in rapid, bro. Come on. This guy telling me every day, rapid play. Alright. Pawn h5 right here. Pawn h5. Slightly weakening. Because of this move. And now, this just isn't ideal, and we've given him this. You know? With consent. And then it wants this. It's not looking amazing. We can make it work potentially. Oh, okay, no, never mind. He's got too much manpower here, bro. He would have gotten that pawn. H5 is a good move, but if they have the chance to take a piece saying on G6, in which case this pawn is forced to take, it's super weak. It's bad, but not as quite as bad as knight e2. Knight e2 was quite bad, yeah. And knight e2 was here. This is quite bad. Do you think the earth is flat? I think the earth has some nice... Yeah, that's it. Check the knight e4 line. Yeah, we can check that. I think we'll leave this game be after this. Okay. Stockfish is super weird. And whatever this is, bro. Look at this, man. Stockfish is saying this is equal, bro. Do you know how, like, unnecessary and just unappetizing this looks for black? I wouldn't like to get into this game right here as black. The earth is nice and round and circular, guys. All right. I appreciate you guys giving me suggestions and whatnot and ideas to analyze, but I'm gonna slowly start wrapping up this stream, but we'll do some puzzles. Okay, tomorrow when I come to stream, we're gonna do puzzle rush, and we're gonna go and just try and see how much we can get, bro. Try and get to like 50 or something. Man said circular. Well, I didn't lie, no. Unless you believe it's flat. Stockfish is crazy. It is 100%. Spherical. Same thing, man. Same thing. United semi-final. Yeah, I'm definitely watching this. Definitely. Not because of the last game, but I've been watching yesterday's game. Who was playing? It was Arsenal PSG, and I watched Barcelona. I'm gonna have to watch Man United tomorrow. Thank you for the follow, Zach Ennis. Alright, we got the people speaking. Oh, I don't know what you guys' language is called on YouTube. Are you guys speaking? Is it okay? I know Vivek is from India, right? Are you guys speaking? Is it Punjabi or is it Urdu? I definitely butchered that spelling. Or is it something else? Alright, anyways. Puzzle, we ready? Black to move. Hindi. Oh my god, my bad. You're right. Okay. I use Stockfish to win, bro. Yeah, nice message. Definitely not, you know, just baiting yourself out. Yeah, it was Hindi. Bro, I forgot about that language, I won't lie. So, quite bad, I got it wrong though. Okay, black to move. Let's lock in. Black to move. And we are down a piece, but we have 2 rooks. We are losing here. They're up a pawn. Find a way to win a knight. So if we take this knight out, we've got 2 rooks, right? And he has 2 minor pieces and 1 rook. So if we manage to get this knight, we're definitely winning. So let's think. If we do such a move, right? Okay, hold on a minute, because the knight can go there. Find a way to win a knight is crazy. Okay, there is this check. Bishop takes, queen takes is forced. And I think that's it. We've revealed an attack on the knight. Okay, here. He doesn't have to take. We can leave the bishop here. So if king goes out of the way, I guess we can take first. Otherwise, when we take, before taking the bishop, maybe there's some sort of pin action. I think it's this simple. King somewhere out of the way and just take the knight. That's it. I don't like the messages they added to puzzles. Makes it easier. I agree with you. I'm happy it helps me, but it definitely makes it easier. Okay, now, yeah, now is quite important. I feel like this move right here is quite important, because if we take the knight, yeah, no, wait. There's an attack on the rook right here. There's an attack on the rook. If we take here, they could just take this rook. I guess we can take, takes back, and then take. We're winning there. We are winning there. So takes or takes doesn't really matter. Let's say we take with rook. Rook could go here, we can go there. But after queen there, it looks like we lose this bishop, right? So doing this is the best move. You guys are saying take horse, take horse. Am I overthinking it? Personally, I'm scared of this. I mean, we don't have queen checks on the board. You have another rook. Yeah. This is what I was thinking, this. Oh, we have another rook. Wait, 1, 2, 3. And then... yeah, that's it. Should we take the knight? Okay. And that's it. Okay, okay, I didn't see this coming. Rook check. Has to be. Otherwise we go here. Takes, is equal. Yeah, I think it's just rook f6 here now. Bishop takes b2. This. And that was rook d1. Wait, as in... wait, us taking that, that was rook b1? Wait, I'm confused, My bad. I think we have to go here. And that's it. Kinda... like, oh my god, I'm delaying the move so much. Yeah, you guys got that nice and early. So it was... takes pawn with check. Reveal the attack on the knight. If he takes, it would have been really simple. Like, this position would have been really, really simple. So, he made it as hard as possible. But there's always this... there's this at the end to just start winning. Is it online? No. Is this rage bait? You can figure that one out for yourself, bro. Alright, I would like to say no. I'll be in trouble if you capture my bishop. Alright. Okay. Right, so it's completely equal material, right? Literally, pawns, minor pieces, everything. King safety, everything. We need to capture this bishop. We have this check and we have this check. Now, I'm pretty sure if we just go here and take the bishop, that's it. Okay, now I'm gonna address this because I don't really like that message. Are you trash at chess? Okay. Or are you just procrastinating for views on purpose? I would like to say I'm neither. I'm not saying I'm a really good chess player, but I'm most certainly not procrastinating for views. I'm just personally very hesitant when I make moves myself. So I hope that answers your question. Even though I don't like how it was worded. I think this is just a clean, yeah, someone said clean fork. I think that's finished. I think this is it. Alright, nice. Bro, I swear, this puzzle is rated 2700. I thought they should be... this was a bit of an easy one. The last one was fairly easy as well, but this one especially. Alright, let's go. Do you see a way to win the game? Okay, we're down a piece. And they have one extra pawn, and that pawn structure is crazy. So yeah, we need to find a mate. And the only check on the board is this, which forces him to go here. Right? Okay, and think about this, yeah, I think this is going to come into play very soon. We come with this move, okay? We're trying to get checkmate. King is forced to go a5. Can't go here or here. So once we go here, king a5, we have this check. Then he just goes down. And what I would be thinking is to bring this rook down, trying to prepare rook a1. But the king could just go there. So I would say takes, king there. Then what if we go here? King can escape in time. I don't know. There's no defense. It's rook takes b7, right? I think, yeah, let's do that. And rook e1, I'm pretty sure. Rook e1. I mean, it has to be. But if we go rook e1 and consider... Oh, this file's cut off. If we go b4, then we give him the escape. Yeah, it's just rook e1. This file is just cut off by the rook. And there's none of this. Everything he has is too slow. There's no defense. Yeah. Okay. Bishop can block nice and early. Okay, now it's interesting. But I think it's the, you know, we're just going to come in and take the bishop. They don't have anything. Nice. Very nice. Very, very nice. That bishop move, does that actually delay the position? I was thinking some sort of random move like pawn push or even rook here. We go here, bishop here, then take. Does this delay it even more? Or like, I don't even know. Nice though. I see people who have calculated it. Very nice. Alright, let's do some more. Can you find a way to win my rook? Order doesn't matter. So if he blocked straight away or once we gave check. Okay, okay. I get what you mean. Can you find a way to win a rook? Right. King is not in a good position at all. There is this check, and if the rook takes, we can take this knight. And what's happened there? We're up a pawn. Right. I think rook d1 could be worth some thought, and it would be us preparing rook d6, which is mate. Yeah, because he can't go here, and the knight's cutting off a5. King safety is good. It's not like he's gonna come and give some crazy check. So our next move doesn't have to be with check. I'm thinking rook d1. Is it not knight c5 check? Point of this puzzle is to win a rook, and I don't think that would really lead to anything. Maybe knight c5, and if that's the thing, and we take, that's literally it. I think it is this though. Okay, let me see. Knight takes c5, guards the rook. Yes. Very cryptic message. So you're saying that might be important, right? If we go here, king can go here. I guess we can go rook here. No, they would take. Wait, if we go here and they don't take, and instead go here, I don't even know, bro. I'm thinking rook d1. No? Okay, rook d6. Check. Knight a5. Knight a5. Okay, rook d6 check, then what? What happens? They can escape. Which is then we have that. which is when we have that. So what was I calculating? Yeah, that might just be it then. Okay, you can delay and whatnot. We'll take, king goes there, we go here, we cover the rook, and then we take the rook. I think it's that. Yeah. Rook d6, knight a5, and that's it. And we defend the rook. Nice. I'm curious, okay? If we went... Okay, I was thinking about rook d1. To come in like this. But rook here, and then there's nothing. I was really adamant on bringing the other rook into the game. Okay, but yeah, this one I struggled a lot on. So congrats to all of you guys who got it. Whose birthday is it? Someone's birthday. Let me see. Nice, Red Riding Hood. Happy birthday. I got a chessboard for my birthday 2 years ago as well. I know the feeling. First proper chessboard, wooden. Very nice. Congrats, man. Congrats. And happy birthday. Don't you have a fork at the end? Yeah, like so. Well, in this. No worries, no worries. I was kind of thinking moving the pawn to a5. What would that really be doing? Right, let's see. So what, in this position? Pawn a5? What's the threat? Okay, let's check what would have happened. Yo, no kizzy. Don't do that. Don't do that. Right. Pawn a5. Knight here. Check. King down. Knight here. Completely equal position. And yeah, this is what would have happened, I guess. Wood pushing since 2 years. What do you mean, wood pushing since? What does that mean? Hello, sir, it's Wood. Elo, 1700. Alright, I left my chessboard on my lad's holiday. You left it? You threw it away? Calculate the only path forward. And material is looking equal, right? So, okay. Alright, material is equal. Now if we take, knight takes. Okay, there's something going along in this box. Alright, there's something going along in this box. There's something happening here. Now say we take the bishop, we hang the queen. Why is that my first? Nah, nothing. If we take the bishop, and he takes the queen, we take the rook takes back, we take. What's on the board? Wait, what's happened with that? We have one rook and two minor pieces. So, okay, we take the bishop, takes. One rook, two bishops. And he's got queen and knight. And that's kind of just losing for us, right? If we take right here, his knight's gonna take. I think I saw a good suggestion from someone as well. This guy's gonna get involved in it. It's just take and fork. So okay, it takes queen. Take bishop, fork with knight. Oh, is it that? It's this. What happens if we take here? Nothing. Take bishop and fork. Yeah. Is there a queen sack? I don't think so, not quite. So I think, yeah, it's this. Okay, hold on. That's just delaying the inevitable, or what should happen. Wait, takes? Takes, knight here. Attacks the rook, but we come back. Take the queen. And we cover the rook. And then if he tries to go b5, we have en passant. Alright? I think that was, yeah. So, we take. Okay. Oh, wait, what? Alright. Okay, so we want a rook. If the queens get traded off the board, we're up a minor piece. I think we just go here. Nice. I thought I saw, but not, I guess. Did you say queen sack? Yeah. Bro, these puzzles are really smart. there's always something that looks like it's worth doing. You know what I mean? That's what makes them good, I guess. Has this game already been played? Yeah. Well, I guess so, right? That's what puzzles are. I think some of them are man-made. I don't know how they work. I saw it in 10 seconds. I did not. Saw it in 3 minutes with the help of you guys. Don't worry, Leon. Don't worry, man. Hello, Basque Grand and Alex Edits. Hello, guys. You played that without seeing Queen F1? I can't go back. Can I? Not quite. You're in a critical position. Find a way to win my bishop. Okay, so I don't know if this is worth doing every time, but I do it regardless. I always count the pieces to see what it's looking like. So we have 6 pieces against 6. And if we take, there's not really anything here because we have rook covering. That's looking like a free bishop to me. But it's like, surely it's not just that easy. But I think it might be, man. I think it might be. I mean, there's nothing else. We take the bishop. And I legit don't know what's going to happen after. What if the puzzle ends after taking the bishop? Puzzle rating, 2700. Thanks to you guys, it got a bit higher the past 2 days, not going to lie. Surely just take. Yeah, okay, let's take. And now we take the knight. As long as we got rook here, there's no mate threat. Right? Knight is threatening too much, and he's currently defended the c7 square twice. So if we just take, I would say queen takes, and that's it. And it comes with check. And I mean, we can go here, but that goes into more issues. Now it's just queen c6. And that's it. Oh, why is there so much going on for no reason? Okay. Nice. Yes, guys, listen to Barry Allen, bro. Please like the stream. If you haven't, please and thank you. Guys, we'll do a few more, and I'm going to end the stream soon. A little tired, not going to lie. Apologies. Alright, nice. Queen 6, block with queen. You can play checkmate soon. Do you see how? Okay, we're definitely losing here. We don't need to count no pieces. Right, we have this check. If we give this check, they go back up. This rook doesn't have a good check on the board. If we give this check, and he goes anywhere but here, we have mate. After something like that. So when we go here, what he would do is go here. Knight's covering this. So rook check, king goes there. Right. Knight check on the board. Oh. I think this has to be the first move. I mean, that might be worth thinking about, you know. I just noticed that, personally. If we go here... If we go here... and the king goes here, we have this check, but then he could just escape. He's currently looking at this rook as well. Alright, this is interesting, I'm not gonna lie. It might be knight c4. Right, okay, knight c4. And let's consider king here. And that's when we have this check, and he could go here. Knight check. If king here, rook check. If king goes there, we have rook down here, mate. So the king would go to c1. But I think bang, bang, bang. King c1 and we have nothing left. Am I wrong? I think that's it. I don't think it's knight c4 check. Rook b2. I think it might be rook b2. Ooh, there is rook d1 check as well. Yeah. That's a very nice looking check. It is rook d1 check. It is rook d1 check, yeah. Because the king's forced to go here and then that's it. Yeah. I see some people have solved that. Yeah, I was nowhere close. I'm not gonna lie. I was stuck on b2. Then I saw this was a possibility. I didn't realize that. Yeah. Rook check here. So bang. Alright, bang. Forced. Rook here. Bishop here. Takes. Knight covering both rooks. Bang. Nice. Clean. Nah, congrats to you guys who found it. I saw. Rook b2 is the best. You guys want to analyze rook b2 real quick? Maybe. Alright, we'll do all three. I don't know how many more ideas there were, but I thought about this, and then obviously d1 is just winning. If we go here, he's winning because we don't have anything long lasting. Like, yeah, what the hell? And that's with knight c4 check. If we go here, we have king c1, rook e2. Oh, both rooks are just constantly hanging. I did not notice this guy up here. So yeah, only way to win is this. Furthermore, how does the king even come here? How does he get into this position? It's funny, man. What the hell, man? Alright. Let's do maybe two more or something. There is so many forced mates. Okay. Is your name Stockfish? Because Stockfish said otherwise, bro. Alright. Why did I laugh at my own joke? Bang. Alright. You have a big opportunity. Plan out your next moves carefully. Material equal. Right. Say we took the bishop. He comes with check. Yeah. What on earth am I thinking about? Okay, so the move is gonna have to be right now either queen out the way, okay, or some sort of crazy, I don't know, check type of position. You have a big opportunity. Plan out your next move carefully. I think what we could do is go here, but if they take with pawn, we can try and pin the bishop, but they can just overpower us and whatnot. So I don't think there's any bishop sack. I think we start with rook, queen e8, and that's when he would take, because if he doesn't and moves out the way, then we have some crazy discover checks coming, you know, and that's going to be really good. Someone just called me Shamimi Begum. Thank you, man. Thank you. Queen e8 takes, and then what? I mean, let's see. Wait, I mean, if we go here, he takes here. And once we go here, it's not just a check, it's a double check. I'm pretty sure we're getting mate if they take. So let's try this. Bro, that has to be the move, is it not? Wait, okay, what were you guys saying? Bro, anyone thinking the same as me? Queen e8. Am I blind? Wait, it's not even queen e8. He's not forced to take. And he can just chill here since he's defended for now. I mean, bishop c3. I would like to think takes with pawn, right? If we go bishop c3. Rook e8, more forcing. Oh my god, because if he takes the queen, that's mate, you can't block both checks at the same time. I was thinking the same, but with rook e8, yeah, it might just, yeah. Because rook e8 also threatens to just win the bishop and the knight. And that's really good. Mad. So, yeah, obviously they don't want to get mated and get baited by the queen. So, that must be it. That's a crazy find, I'm not gonna lie. I wasn't close to that. I was thinking queen e8, but it's not forcing one bit because he never has to take. If he moves out the way, he's blundered the game, so it makes no sense for him to take the rook. Rook e8 is threatening mate in one if he moves out the way, so he's gonna have to just accept the loss on the bishop and knight for a rook. That was very clean. That was very clean. Queen e8 and then bishop c3. Nah, I would have thought that was the case. But yeah, once again, not forcing. Someone said I'm dead at chess, bro. A lot of us are, man. Unfortunately. Win some, lose some. Come on. Alright, don't know what I'm saying. Checkmate is coming. Do you see the win? Do you see the win? Checkmate is coming, right. Okay. Say we went rook check. King here. There's nothing. Okay, no, it's that simple. Takes knight. Takes knight, what if he takes with king? Because takes knight, bishop here, and if we get that, king up, that's me. Takes knight and if king takes. I think this is the first move, if king takes. Knight h4 check, king cannot move, forced to take. Queen check, and that's mate. Right? Knight h4 check now would just result in this. So bang, bang, bang. Hey. That was a nice one as well. Right, let's see. Yeah, bishop takes f3. Yeah, literally, king takes f3. Knight h4 check. G takes h4, only move, and then bang. Nice. No need to correct. That is the truth. Alright, I'm gonna do one more, guys. I would love to do more with you guys, but I'm gonna end the stream, okay? You're in a critical position. Find a way to win a knight. And we have 7 pieces against 7. And if we're gonna try and win a knight, it must be this one. So, okay. If we take this queen, we move out of this pin. Yeah, I think it's gonna be some sort of there's gonna be something around this area. I don't think that's the move. We need to keep this pin. Wait. Okay, I think we take queen. Knight's pinned. Once he takes, the knight's unpinned. Oh! Wait. This is what I'm thinking, yeah. Takes queen. King takes. Takes knight. Pawn takes. Knight here threatening fork. And threatening this bishop. But the bishop would just go there. No, there's another fork there. There's another fork there. Shorty takes a 94, yeah. We're threatening too much here. Okay, someone said turn the help off is cheating. Don't worry, bro, it's puzzles. Don't worry, man, don't worry. I think takes queen. Nah, bro, why? King takes, we take. Oh, takes queen, takes. And if we go there, they could just go there. Right? So if we get rid of the knight first, maybe. Okay, someone said I know it. Wait, so you said turn off help is cheating, yet you know it's puzzles. I don't think it's that deep, bro. We're trying to do it together and whatnot. Queen d4. What's the threat with queen d4? This. Okay, say takes pawn here, and then we're winning a knight. Say they don't take, right? Say we have bishop here. It's not really much threat. I think it might start with this, you know. I mean, if Barnaby is saying queen d4, that could be an idea as well. Take knight, take queen, take pawn, right. Take knight, check, has to take the queen, bang, and then go for that. And we're threatening this fork. He can defend that fork, but we're also threatening this fork. So I think, yeah, we have to take the knight, right? I want to check queen d4 if that would have led to anything, but I think you guys are right on this. Yeah, knight takes e4 at the end. Threat is knight c3 and knight f2. Yeah, so I think we take the knight, take the queen, knight e4, and it stopped there, but there's just no way of preventing these two at the same time. The bishop cannot do no multitasking, bro. Bishop here to prevent that, but then we just get that. And ideally, right, I would say best to protect this one maybe, because if we were to get this, we can eventually escape. So maybe something like bishop here at this point. No, sorry, bishop here, and then they accept this fork. We're winning, but the knight is probably kind of trapped. Still winning though. Alright, let me see. Nah, no worries, Bento, bro. Don't worry. You don't need to. No problem at all. But I felt like I wanted to just reply to that. But yeah, no problem at all. Guys, I'm gonna end the stream. I'm not gonna lie. Should we do one more? Let's do one more real quick. Someone said resign. Bro, stop. Alright. Equal amount of pieces. Try to win my piece. Safe in a bit. We'll do one last one, yeah. I'll check that game out, Barnaby. Good calculations. I mean, I'm trying. I failed the last puzzle personally. I thought we'd take queen first, and that was winning. It was really important to take the knight first, then take queen, and so on. I missed that. Okay. Right, let's think. Okay, so I'm kind of liking the look of this check. We immediately get eyes on this rook. And what else? If the king were to go there, we have this check. And we might just pull some sort of mate eventually. I'm not gonna lie, there's so much open space. I don't know what to do after queen f5 check, but I think it might be queen f5 check. Am I wrong? We also have a rook c5 check. Rook c5 check. But there's plenty of checks. Okay, what we need to find the move that's threatening. That's the most threatening. You know? Can't they take the rook with pawn? Oh yeah, they can. My bad. I said we have this check. Nah, hell no. Yeah, my bad. I'm 1700, and you don't need to say that, Patrick, bro. I wish you the best of luck in improving. Alright. There's this check. This. And that's all I'm seeing at the moment. Someone said rook AA. Rook AA. Right, if we give a check here, and they go rook here, our rook is hanging. So, yeah, so, okay, queen check, and if rook e2, we're instantly losing because we can't defend both, right? Or am I missing something? I think that's the truth. Wait, let me see. Rook takes a2. Rook takes... Oh, rook takes a2 is threatening, mate. We don't really need to worry about much here because we have queen defending. I feel like the puzzle's going to do something crazy after this and just say that's going to happen. And then we just up a rook. Thank you for the follow, Gambit Majesty. Take the pawn. Taking the pawn does seem really nice, to be honest. Rook e5. Rook e5 is a suggestion as well. I feel like the most forcing move is this. What if the king starts running? We come here. What happens next? Wait, if we go here, and if the... No. If we go here, let's say the king tries to run. I don't even know, man. I don't even know. The board is too open for me to come up with an idea. I'm not doing well here. What are you guys thinking? Try f5. It has to be f5. Those pants by the king are dangerous for promotion. Pants? The pawns? If the king runs up, it's mate, queen a1. Yeah. If the king were to run, I mean... If we go here and king here, I don't think we're... Yeah, no, we are threatening, mate. Sorry, we are. Brock Lesnar with the f5. Did Brock Lesnar say f5? If he did, mad. I don't see the name. Trying to find it. It might be this is what I'm thinking. I think you guys have been suggesting this as well. Some of you at least. Rook takes a2. King e1. Wait. I guess you meant e1. Queen takes f1 mate. Or queen goes f1 mate. Alright, let's see. Let's go here. Nice. And then, yeah, I told you. I don't really know what's going to happen after this. We'll go into it. I said that at this point, Stockfish might just consider just sacking everything, and now you're just up a rook. But we're lacking details, right? So we're up 1 on eval bar. Now we're up 6. And if he doesn't go with this move, we have this, which is going to result in the same thing, or king d3 coming into the center. If the king goes up, rook takes, threatening this mate, it's going to result in the same thing the whole time, I guess. So okay, let's say the king went down instead of doing all of this already off the bat. We have takes b2, and it still wants one of these moves, but queen e1 is possible, and it said it was the top move. Then f5 check, king c4, queen check here, pawn check, wins rook. That is really hard to see. I feel like the puzzle should have continued if it wanted to show, like, I mean, I don't know how forcing this variation was. I feel like puzzles like to, like, if the op has a chance to give a check, they're gonna do it, you know. So if we did all those moves and there was a lack of checks and it was just moving about and we eventually won a rook, I mean, that's really hard to see, I think. I don't know. Stockfish analysis for lines not even in the puzzle is crazy work. Wait, Stockfish analysis for lines? Yeah, I know what you mean, I think. Sack won't work as you have queen f6 protecting the rook. Wait, which sack? Which sack? As in just the sack here. I think there was one more thing to kind of think about in this position. Queen f5 check. Rook d3 takes pawn. And he's just, yeah, he's defending more than enough. And yeah, it's just moving about really. That's all we're doing. And that's it. Guys, I'm gonna end the stream. I know I kind of said I'll probably play Bullet with you guys at the end, but I'm gonna end now. You guys come tomorrow. And I will definitely accept some challenges tomorrow. Alright. Puzzles are goated, bro. I swear. I'm gonna start doing this more often. I think it's really fun. And as for me, I feel like, yeah, variety. Don't need to play games the whole time. We can just do puzzles. It's really fun. One more for the boys in blue. We can't keep saying one more, you know. I made an exception here. And I wanted to. But now, finito, man. Do you call 12 AM 00 or 24? Oh, yeah, 00. Interesting question, but yeah, 00. No, we don't do no 24. It would be 23:59 at 11:59 PM. But 12 AM 00. Someone said find 2 more. Okay. I'll collect 3 ELO tomorrow. Say less. Bro, just ignoring. Let me see. Bro, wait. Yeah, lost the ability to read. It's time for bedtime. Facts. Alright, say no more. Alright, good night, everyone, yeah? Banana emoji, man. One of these days, I'll give you a permanent timeout. Yeah. 12 AM is a drawn stockfish. Facts. Facts. Alright, good night, everyone. Take care. Thank you for the gifts, likes, subs, follows. Please follow or sub if you haven't done so already. Discord link in bio on TikTok, and in the description on YouTube they should be working links. Okay, so join up please and thank you. All right, good night everyone. See you tomorrow afternoon, maybe not, maybe tomorrow night. Let's see. All right, goodbye. All right, take care everyone and see you tomorrow.